Hello, I'm Offstick, and welcome to episode 12 of BlockHeads. It's been a while, guys. It's good to be back. It's been about a month since I've uploaded a video, and I preached about it in every one of my previous ones. I bought a house, and got everything finally moved, and I have finally got internet. It took 2 weeks, an additional 2 weeks, to get my internet, so what are you looking at, you fool? But it's good to be back into the world of Minecraft. Miss you guys. We skipped a holiday. I hope you guys had a good turkey day if you're from the United States. And of course, I'm already ready for Christmas. I've got my Christmas outfit on, you know, my little reindeer waffle. Check him out. I got the little reindeer horns and the sweater. Got the snowflakes falling. Oh, I could smell the Christmas presents already. It looks like Hex has been pretty busy for the holidays. He's been working on these like little villager stands. Really adds in a lot of ambience in the area. That's something I never really noticed because I always keep my villager sounds down for some reason. They just kind of got on my nerves. But, you know, walking through this area and hearing all these workstations at play, I need to start rocking my sounds a little bit more, eh? Yeah, you smart librarian. Ah, nice hat. I don't know what's going on there. Well, what's going on here? It's going to go into your eye, you stupid. Yeah, let's put on our armor. Make sure we're all prepared. Don't want to die to some kind of stupid zombie invasion or pillager raid or something. And let's get some more chicken. I want to go over to the minecart area because I was told that it was complete and to check it out now. I think it has been done since the beginning of my break. I got it from a comment, the suggestion, so I could be wrong, but I think it has been done for that long. Is there chicken around here? Ah, full sack of chicken. I'm smart boy. Putting it into my big boy ender chest. That's it. Yeah. Stack of chicken. Can't go wrong. I had a stack of turkey on Thanksgiving. Man, I was stuffed. I napped. It was like a nice, like lazy Sunday. You know how those go. This is wonderful, man. I had a great holiday in my new home. Let's see if we can safely land in here. This is where the minecart track is. I like to see what it looks like without the shaders too, because we can get a nice general sense of all the details that he has put into this place. I mean, this is just incredible. Look at this. He's got all kinds of vegetation in the beginning. I think it's like a representation of many different mini biomes. A little bit of a cart lag. Oh man, yeah, he's put like a piece of cobblestone throughout every piece of this ravine. Talk about detailing. That's some variation. Good job, Hex. Got the... Yeah, this you can actually see a lot more without the shaders. And he's even got the fireplaces under the lava to make it look like it's smoking. Ah, isn't that cool? I wanted to apologize ahead of time. I might be a little bit echoey. Might sound like a cathedral in this room. I haven't sound treated it yet. Whoa, it's a little bit rubber banding. And yeah, so... Until I get some sound treating materials, which I've ordered already to put onto the walls, it's going to sound pretty bad. I've also got hardwood floors, doesn't help the matter much. I'm trying to think of anything else to update you guys on. I've got a German Shepherd now. Kind of crazy. She's a little bit loud in the next room sometimes, but I think she'll be okay. I mean, I don't think it's that loud. You know how it goes. They like to chew on their bones and run around like little miniature ponies. That's what they are. Basically what owning a German Shepherd is like. You're caring for a horse. Just put it like that. Whoa, diamond ore. That's all mine. Yeah, he's got like the miniature biomes. He's got like the nice ice area. Got some zombies for scaring you. Seems like there's a lot of mobs in this area. He didn't really... I think that kind of sets the charm for it though, in a way. I kind of like coming through here with the risk of getting pelted by a zombie or a skeleton. I absolutely love these like little vegetation areas. I think those are my favorite. Because in an underground setting, it's like, you know, leaves and grass. It just works so well. They need that in a cave update soon. But yeah, that was it. That was good, Hex. Man, you really went hard on that thing, man. I mean, I think in a survival setting, that was probably the longest one I've done on the server. It's crazy. So if you remember from a time back, I'd done a showcase video on a datapack known as Scouting. It's version 1.0, and it didn't really work on multiplayer servers and stuff, but the concept was absolutely awesome. Well, it got an update to version 1.1, and it now works on multiplayer. I've been wanting to use this thing forever, and I finally could play around with it. So if you trigger Scout, you can go into Spectator, and move around and look at your projects. And this update, you can actually go into other chunks and unload this chunk, but then still be put back into it whenever you switch. So let me demonstrate. If you go trigger scout, it takes you back into the position that you had switched at. If you're like within a certain radius of hostile mobs, you cannot switch to it. So let me try to get a little bit closer to this creeper. Don't kill me. See these monsters, those monsters seem pretty darn dangerous. What can I say? They are pretty deadly. If you're in the sky, I don't think you can do it either. So if you're like flying around and you want to trigger it, might want to wait until you're on solid grounds. If you're in the water, good old water, I don't think you can either. Yep, as you can see, not a good idea while you're wet, but there is still, a zombie below that. If you're swimming in lava, you cannot do it. So it's really survival friendly, and I love that because, you want to keep that survival aspect, but keep some flavor into your world. I'm always wanting to go into spectator, so it's going to be super useful. No, I don't believe so, creeper. I think I want to fly off into the distance. But I thought I'd make you guys aware of that, and if you're interested in putting it into your world, I'm going to be leaving a link in the description for you. Super useful data pack. There is, however, a reason I'm in the technical area. I actually want to do a little bit of building in the area rather than doing a farm, making it look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. I want to build a facade. I want to start with this side, and since I've got a little bit more time on my hands, I want to try to put some detail into it. We can kind of work off of it from there. I don't know a total design yet. One of my subscribers had recommended this, and I totally agree. I think a modern house facade would look super cool, just kind of stretching along the sides of this place, because from an outward perspective, it's not really meant to be viewed from the outside inwards. More so inwards to the outwards, so there would be walls around this place, but nothing really outside of it. But I kind of want to blend it into the mountainside, make it look pretty, maybe use some, I don't know, white concrete and gray concrete base, and then maybe throw in some vibrance of colors throughout it, but have those as emphasis rather than, like as part of the whole build. It's kind of hard to explain it. I was originally going to do a potato and carrot farm, but it was a little bit of a small project. I don't know. I wanted to do something a bit bigger since I've got some time on my hands, and hopefully I'll have the video out this weekend. As much as I love standing here generating concrete, we need a better way to generate concrete in Minecraft. I mean, this is just crazy, especially for some of the bigger builds that you do with concrete. It's just a very tedious material to get, and this is working quite well. It looks like we're about done with our round. We've got quite a bit in there. That should get us pretty far with the project. I mean, especially just for one side. I think it'll be enough. So I want to finish these up. Maybe get some other decoration blocks. I think I had some birch wood somewhere. Wouldn't mind to go a bit darker with the scheme, though. It's not terrible. It's not a big expanse, but when you start detailing stuff, you're going to be using a lot more resources than what you intended. And I'm a little bit worried that I didn't gather enough. I mean, I've got 5 shulker boxes filled with stuff. It's not all filled, but, quite a bit there. We've just got to watch out for this lava pit. Stupid lava. Stupid. That's a weird place. That's not very deep anyways. We can take care of it if we need to. But nothing behind that facade, so we don't have to worry about running into caves and stuff. Maybe a little bit over here. We might have a chance of running into, maybe, not really. Now, there's a few blocks there for padding. And so I think I'm just going to carve this out. I mean, I don't have a beacon on me at the moment. I don't even know where it is. So I'm just going to carve it along with the cliff line and just going to leave it as it is and then put my blocks in front of it. I think that'd be the best way to do it. Now, for our resources, we've done pretty well. We've got 5 shulker boxes. I mean, we've got a vegetation box in case you wanted to throw in some color or some kind of food items, bone mills, just general exterior decorations. We got concrete, which is going to be the main meaty piece of this project. We've got even white concrete too, give it that more monochromatic feel. And then introduce maybe some sandstone. This would be cool to use in the project because this always seems to work well with modern builds. Some pieces of wood there that I need to probably move to this shulker box right here. There we go. Took me a minute. There we go. Got some wood. And glass, of course. Every modern build needs glass. So, let's roll that time lapse. Let's get her finished. Well, what a project. Doesn't this look nice? Looks much better after taking a break from Minecraft and then coming back. So it looks like Hex has seen it. Glad that he's liking it. It just takes a moment to mull over it and just make sure it looks good. And yeah, I've got a lot of plans for this house in particular. This is going to be like the AFK house and maybe some storage for the super smelter or other farms in the area. And if we need to, you know, go AFK, put our things away, be a nice center point. I've still got a lot of detailing to do, you know, introducing more color like these plants right here. Got like a little terrace. Oh, I like this part. It's like a little terrace, just like walking up here. I need to do some variations on that. Let me see if I can grab some blocks real quick. Yeah, we just need some stone. We need to make it look a little bit more messy, a little bit more modern. I mean, you know, modern's very clean, but when it comes to natural textures, I think sticking with like the more variation seems to work out better. So we'll do that. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe even put in some glass if we can. Yeah, let me grab some black glass. We'll get that done. You know, doing like minor touches to it. I like detailing in Minecraft. It's like one of the finer points. There's an art to it. I'm not like super good at it, but I love doing it. If I can find those darn glass panes, I know they're around here somewhere. They're a little bit difficult to see with this dark GUI, so... wait, we got some glass there. I don't know where I put it. We'll get it later. But that looks nice. If you were to continue up, this is going to be like a big shop entrance. It's not going to be really a shop, but that's kind of the way I want to portray it from the outside. This might be like some extra storage for the technical area. AFK house is coming along pretty nicely. It's going to be more verticality to the roof. I need to finish off some of the floors. But I really wanted to get the outside portion done. I wanted to be able to see this thing whenever we came into the technical area. Nice little border. I personally like it. You got a little garden on the outside. Got the glass like a little small greenhouse. That's come a long ways. Job well done, I say. Now for this side, the facade wasn't too difficult because we kind of had a blank template. But then on the other side, in the iron farm, yeah, we've got some stuff to work with. Now, obviously, these farms are going to be removed and, you know, put into the ground, made much nicer. Me and Hex just needed some material, so we just threw these up. And yeah, they're a little bit messy, but hey, you know, got the job done. Look at this cactus. I mean, we've got quite a bit in here. I mean, a full single chest, but still, I mean, that's pretty impressive. I mean, we don't use a lot of green anyways. When it comes to the iron farm, maybe that's like a tower. I don't really know. I don't know how they handle this. But that might be a project of its own rather than part of the whole facade. But it'd be really cool to have like a modern tower there. Would be neat. And the backside, well, that can be worked around with. This corner, I'm a little bit worried about it in the future, but I think we can get around it. We'll think of some stuff. Might do some skyscrapers. Just part of the facades more because it seems the more verticality we have, the more we block in the background. And that looks nice too. We see the mountains. I think it sets the scenery quite well. But I think that's going to be about it for today's episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy watching. We'll see you next episode. Have a fantastic day.